Alright guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how to create a free professional domain email for $0 US. And no, you don't have to pay for G Suite, or you don't have to pay for GoDaddy email. It's completely free. You can use it all day, every day, without any limit. And I'm going to show you quickly how to create one. And the first thing what you need to do is you need to have a domain name, because obviously you want to have a professional email, so you want to have a domain name. So you can buy a domain name for GoDaddy if you want to, or you can go to Hostinger, or you can go to any other domain registrar. So it could be Namecheap, Site123. Just select one, buy a domain name. Let's say if you got a domain name on GoDaddy, log into a GoDaddy account. If you're on GoDaddy, that's the first thing. And to the left you see my account. Go to domain names. That's where your products are, your domain names are, so you know where to look for these domain names. Now, if you got the domain name from Hostinger, then what you need to do is to log into Hostinger account. You don't need to buy hosting if you just bought domain name. If it allows you to do it, then you can just buy the domain name, and then you can search for your domain name and pull up the domain information. Let's see, onechip.co.uk, that's my domain name. I bought it on Hostinger, but all the steps are pretty much the same. So even if it's on Namecheap, you can go to Namecheap and you can buy the domain name. Once you buy the domain name, let's say I've got one on Hostinger. So I'm on Hostinger. So that you got domains, domain portfolio. Go to domain names or domain portfolio. You got these domain names, and if you don't know what your domain name is, how to look for it, just go to the search bar and put up onechip.co.uk. So I'm on Hostinger, and that's my domain name. To the left you can see DNS and name servers. Now it's very important, if you bought a domain name on GoDaddy and you change the name servers details for it and pointed it to Hostinger or any other hosting company, then you need to change the DNS. You can change the DNS settings or update the DNS settings on that hosting account, not in the GoDaddy. So if you bought in on GoDaddy and the DNS, you can see it there, then it means the DNS record level on GoDaddy. So if you're, let's say, on your GoDaddy, you got these domain names, you just click on any domain name and you click on it. Let's see, you got this one. So you got this one, and you put the domain name into here. You come to the DNS and you change all the DNS settings here. So that's pretty much easy. And now that's out of the way. We covered, you got a domain name, you bought it, and that's around £10 to £15. That's what you get domain name for per year. Once you get the domain name, let's say I got it on Hostinger, and come down all the way to DNS name servers, and these are the records that you get. So you have to understand what you need to change. So by default, I got all these settings with Hostinger, but depending on GoDaddy, they don't have the record related to the email, then you don't have to remove it. Because what we want to do, we want to change the domain records for the email so that it can point to a free email domain email provider, which is Zoho. So if you look at my account on GoDaddy or on Hostinger, I've got all these different email record that's pointing to Hostinger. So I'm gonna see all records that says mail. I'll just remove it. I just want to remove all the record, and I'm showing you practically how to do it. So just remove it. That's another one that I want to remove. Delete it. Any other record? Yes, MX record. So I'm gonna remove it. MX1, MX2, MX3 should be gone now. That one too. That's gone. All these records for this domain is gone. But you know, if you're not sure what to do, if you got already the domain name and you don't know, then you can reach out to the company. and ask them how to remove some of the default domain record for your domain today. Başlayalım. Alright, so once we removed the DNS record, the domain email record from this email, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to zoho.com/mail, and that's what you're gonna do. Because if you go to Zoho Mail, you can just go to Zoho Mail, sign into Zoho Mail, and you can log into it if you've not got the account. But if you got the account, if you've not got the account, go to zoho.com/mail, and you will see pick a plane, and you will see right from the start that they got these £2.40 per month, and all these, paying subscriptions for email, which is email and collaboration tools. So but scroll all the way down to, and you'll see this one lying here in the ambush waiting for you for a free plane. Sign up for it and create an account, and that's where you fill out your contact details. Once you sign up for it, and once you have the account, you just go to sign into your email account, and what you're going to do is you're going to go to the console. So that's the Zoho console. That's where you are. And as you can see to the left, we've got domains, organization users, groups, and total license. So it means with the free plan, that's what we got. Free plan, we get 5 licenses. It means you can only connect one domain name, and you can use 5 different emails for the same domain. So that's the max that you can get for a free account with Zoho. So I'm gonna go and add a domain name. That's where your domain is what you're gonna want to do, and that's what you add. So we add in a domain name. Now once you click that, it's going to ask you to add some record to the domain, so that it verifies that it belongs to you. So I'm gonna do go, and that's what the first step is. So because obviously you need this TLS, right? So sign up. Second is to sign up for Zoho Mail. Connect domain name, domain record. No, don't worry about it. Yeah, but let's go. So what you're going to do is come to your DNS record, and no matter wherever that DNS record is, it should have the option to add the DNS record. So what we're going to do is add a TXT record, and scroll all the way down to TXT record. Got the value, just leave it at 8 or blank, and add a record. And so DNS record added successfully. Now let's see if we can verify it. It's going to take a while, but sometimes it's pretty quick. Right, it says this is the record. Let's go back, and it possibly has added the verification. Now it's asking for other information: MX record, SPF, DKIM, and we're going to add those. So the next we're going to do is we're going to MX record. So we've got these 3 records. It's pretty, copy paste MX record, add priority and value. So come to your DNS record, add this, add priority 10, add record, MX again, MX2, there should be MX2, priority 20, add record, and that's MX without time, MX3, which is 50, I believe, just to be sure, and add record. Now, sometimes if there is a conflicting record already here for your domain name, then it's going to not like verify it, even if sometimes it does. But as you can see, I added all the record, and yeah, that's added. Next is SPF record. I need to add. That's the SPF record. For, it says we have identified the domain as registry hosting. I want me to add this record. Don't worry about the nitty gritty. It's all copy paste. Just follow what you're told, and we're all good to go. Yeah, that's the TXT record. So the TXT record 8. That's what we are, and 8. Right, it says DNS record is successfully. Verify it. Okay, it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while. So sometimes it takes a while, and it does take a while in rare cases, but it's going to be all right. Yeah, so hopefully it's doing good. Fortunately, SPF stand DKIM. Let's enable it. Plus, alright. No, don't worry about it. Right, so I think what you need to do is, just MX record, SPF, TKIM, TMRC, and let's see if because obviously we edit the most important ones, so it should be good to go. Let's go to a dashboard, see what we got on domain, on organization, and where is the email? So click on this, scroll down, mail, and let's go to the mail account. Oh, as we said, mail Zoho. So that's the link to it, and hopefully we got the record. Well, I got now. What we did actually, we got the domain. It says you have to configure the DNS, verified DNS record. Right, so that one is not verified yet. DK, what just says SPF record successfully. MX record set successfully, but I think the DKIM. Right, I should want to enable DKIM, enable it. The domain is now verified default select to present. Right, what we need to do is email record. Right, just name it anything that you want. And that's what you got. So edit TXT. So it give you like TXT record and TXT value. Just copy TXT. That's what you put in the TXT record. Come to it. That's the TXT record. That's the name. I see TXT name and value, and the TXT value. So the TXT name and TXT value in add record. It's added it. Let's see if we can verify it. Alright, it's done again now, so it should be good to go. Now, next step we need to do is we need to set up an email, an actual email. That will be your email. So that would be, info@onechin.co.uk or contact@onechin.co.uk or anything you want to add. Depending on that thing, what you want to do and what is it for. So let's go to the dashboard. We've got the domain set up. We've got the DNS record, and we can't add another domain. But let's go to users and add a user. So what we're going to do is, if you go to users, and you can just name it my company, and as you can see, the username is actually the domain name that you would set up the domain email, and it comes with this, so it's pretty easy. Info@ this, and I got this auto-generated. Most users do change it, but you can just create another one, and that will be the email that you can log into it. Alright, so as you can see, creating a new user with credentials info@onechannel.co.uk, and then the password to it. So done. That's my company. And mailbox. So I can go to my mailbox by doing what? By going here, logging into it. Let's go. If you can go to the mailbox, this currently is the so it's because obviously I created an account in a different email, and I'm going to show you actually what the login details are so that you can see it practically. Edit profile, change password. Let's say I got this password. Set to generate, copy. So that one's signer. So I just copied it and I change it. Alright, it's asking me to verify the details because I'm changing the password for the guy, but that should be what you should be doing. So let's log out of the account and let's log back in with our new details, and that's what you get. So info at onechannel.co.uk and password that we used. It's asking me to remind me in 2 weeks or whatever, and you can see, right, that's the email that we just created. And as you can see, from that's my name, info@onechannel.co.uk. Can send to my email. Shape it works. This. Subscribe to my channel, please. Bye. Right, let's send it to my other email, see if it works. Did it arrive? Yes, it did. And that's it. Thanks, I will. Send. Reload. Reload it. Then spam. And that's it. It's alright, and that's your free email that you set up, that you can set up. And I think that's it. That's it for this video. So if you like it, chat with your friends, subscribe to my channel, and I really appreciate if you subscribe. It's a new channel, so it should be growing, but I really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.